the others.
Everybody's here. Hello, gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. We're running a little late today. I run games of D&D on the Games and Geekery Discord server. This one right here with the dancing mushroom. It does kind of fit with the theme of today's session, actually. We're playing The Chase. We're on the 13th episode. I've named it Hanging with the Funghi. Because at the end of last session, they were chilling with some Myconids, which are mushroom people. Get it? Fungi. But anyway, would you all like to introduce your characters, please?
I am playing Big Man. Lovely, slightly pretending to be smart, robot, auto-gnome, wizard, artificer.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can go next. I'm playing Damokos Ulis, who is a Levistus tiefling, paladin stroke bard, and he is currently getting a bit high.
Yes. Alright. Who next?
The Rivis, the Triton Barbarian Paladin.
Woo!
Who just wants to fight and poke things with his trident.
Lost to fight and poked things with a trident.
I am playing Anansi, a druid who is currently very confused about why everyone is getting high.
Because you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to work on you for some reason.
For some mysterious reason.
Very mysterious.
Can
You
I
do
go
have
next?
mushrooms growing on you.
This is true. Go on, Tick Tick.
That's true.
I play Tick Tick.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The slightly chaotic, learning to be sneaky with the help of a Miss Tia Cat, Darkling Elder. She is a warlock.
Nice.
With a level and bard, I think, yeah.
Yes.
And I will say that Tia Cat is a very good teacher.
Or else.
Come on, Sam.
Or else.
Talk with that girl.
Well, it's thanks to Tia Cat that Tick Tick came up with a couple of good ideas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. I use Duns now.
Alright. And we'll be introducing a new character. Because Scarlett's going to be joining us, and you've decided that rather than using the name that the...
Okay.
Yeah, we made this character quickly, just for this game. We'll be fixing it properly for the next one. But you want them to be called Amira, is that right?
Telegrams.
You're muted, Amanda. Hello?
Yes, that's right.
Amira. Cool.
And I am a folk hero kobold barbarian.
Yes, you are. Item.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. Okay. So, what happened last time we played, folks? Who wants to do the recap?
Stealth horse.
Ooh. After we woke up in the
Half an hour, wasn't it?
Dal's cave, she revealed that she was going to keep us as slaves, and either in the mines or some other job.
Mhm.
she decided on some other job, and that job was to get
Well,
rid of
You
someone
kind of
who was
talked her into
loitering.
it. You kind of talked her into it, didn't you?
Yeah.
We'd be much more useful to you as other things.
Yeah. And the first thing she wanted us to do was to kill someone who was milling outside of the cave, which was our
Turned out
current
to be,
undead friend.
turned out to be a Nancy.
Yes, Anansi. We didn't kill it. The genie got very angry as we weren't being entertaining and tried to fight us. She played dirty and summoned she summoned an earth elemental to fight instead. We beat it, and then she struck a deal with
Anything interesting?
Tick Tick because she is Tick Tick's patron.
Yes.
And then we continued and came across a fork in the road, one leading to Necropolis, with had a bodyguard that was blocking the entrance of anyone that was breathing.
Yep.
And the other went to a Myconids colony.
Yeah. Myconids. I'm not sure how it's pronounced.
However you say it.
Yeah.
Myconids.
Mechanics.
Mechanics.
The Myconids.
Oh god, they are.
Myconic schematics.
Hello.
So, yeah, and you managed to find one of your missing chests full of stuff
Alrighty.
Indeedy.
At the Myconid colony.
Yeah. After we had fireballed.
Yeah, accidentally
After
heard.
Big Man had fireballed.
Yeah.
But oh well. We managed to talk them out, or specifically Damakos and Tick Tick managed to talk them out of the anger.
I have no idea how.
I don't know how either.
They forgave us. It was
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
You use magical shenanigans, I think.
Yeah. And then the two that could breathe had a party in the clouds.
Yeah.
Whilst Big Man and Anasi just was very confused.
Yes.
And they managed to Damakos and Tick Tick talked the Myconids into letting us have our chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's done. And then we long rested there.
Yes. The reason why the breathers were having so much fun is because the Myconids shed spores, and the spores have interesting effects. For the most part, just allowing you to communicate telepathically with everybody else who's breathed in the spores. But, hallucinating while in that state is not uncommon.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Damakos saw some pink pixies dancing.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So while you were in this heightened state of being, you had a discussion about what you should be doing next and hypothesized about that mysterious entity that you detected lurking in the corridor behind the Death Knight, right? Right.
Yep.
Indeedy.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
what?
thought we should. It's possible that entity is guarding a chest full of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And have you formulated a plan?
I think the plan is
people
to-
who
Sorry?
You had
Are not alive. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think the people who are not alive should go and have a look.
That the party send the non-breathers in. I think that is the plan that's been formulated.
All right. So are the breathers just going to stay at the Myconid colony and continue enjoying the spores? Is that the plan?
No. Well, I mean, some people might. Damocos is going to go and hang around the end of the tunnel just in case of danger.
In case of danger.
Taking it. See, there's another way forward.
I'm sorry?
I was going to look around if they were going to go and check out the undead area. I was going to look around for like a path forward past the Myconids.
I'll send my familiar with them, so if necessary, if they need healing or anything, just so I can keep an eye on them.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second. Someone rang the bell. But yeah,
Alright.
that's what I'll be doing.
All right then. That's a better idea. So. So, Rivis is going to explore the rest of the colony, see if there's another way through. Damocos, will you be accompanying him? Or
No, I was going to go and hang out at the end of the tunnel.
the end of the tunnel? So you're going to accompany them
Yeah,
as far
so
as
by
the
the
Death Knight?
I was going to,
Just hang out there?
yes.
Okay.
Just in case anything goes down,
Alright.
that I can, potentially step in and help.
What would Tia Cat like to do?
Tia. Please good Tia.
Tia Cat?
Oh, there we go.
1 sec. Okay. Tick tick boom. Are you staying? Are you following?
Okay.
What you doing?
Right. What time are we on?
Food is arrived. Okay. Oh, tick tick boom's probably distracted too. Okay. All right. Well, let's have Rivers do some exploring. See what he finds. Do you want to use your survival or
Lantern?
investigation, Rivers?
I don't know. The hell was that? Where?
Rob? Yeah, there.
Robable.
No.
Sorry?
He's back.
Okay.
Spiral check.
Rob, your audio's a little bit messed up.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go around in circles a couple of times and find yourself back back with Tia Cat and whoever else is staying behind a couple of times. The third time you try taking a different direction and find yourself in another chamber with a very angry kobold just
I should be okay in this, shouldn't I?
screaming at nothing.
Just talking to somebody, so.
Oh, Rob's gone. Alright, never mind then.
He seems to be having some kind of internet trouble.
Rob? Amanda? Either of you?
I don't
Where
know, like a
are
second,
you?
like a second.
They're both still
I just thought I
muted.
saw somebody
Okay.
beside the saloon.
He was just reconnecting, and our
Okay.
house is insane.
And your house is insane?
Is there someone down that alleyway?
Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry.
What sort
I
of...
saw somebody.
Very much so, okay. What sort of thing would Amira just be
Never mind.
screaming at the top of her lungs in the middle of this mushroom-lined set of tunnels with these strange mushroom people walking around?
Oh, Paul's coming with us. Paul's coming with us.
Curse you.
Probably just yell, "Curse you!"
Alright,
You coming up to Coulter with us, Paul?
so Rivis finds this angry little kobold just cursing their situation and the tunnels and the Myconids. What does Rivis do?
I will tell the kobold that there is a way out if they want help.
What was the deal with the Italian group there? Were they just...
Amira, what do you say to the offer of help? Okay, she's must be dealing with children again. Typing, not typing. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
typing.
I'll thank him and
Oh, there we go.
say, "Lead the way," and kind of just start following.
Lead the fucking way! Hurry up. Okay. Tia Cat's still brooding.
Yes.
Tick Tick Boom, where are you right now? Are you with Tia Cat and you just sent your familiar to go follow the
With
others?
Tia Cat, and my familiar is Followings.
Following Damakos, Big Man, and Anansi. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Tick Tick will
Hang on,
say
what's
to Tia Cat, "They've adopted a cobalt."
He's still going. He's still going.
They haven't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna have Rivis return with the kobold, but alright, I guess that's happening already.
My familiar watching them, so
Well, that was a different... Rivis went one way, Damakos, Big Man, and Anansi went another.
okay. I put my familiar. Who would I have put it with? Probably Demikos.
Okay. So your familiar would not have seen the kobold because, yeah, it was Rivis that found the kobold. Tia Cat's learning brooding 101. Okay. Alright, so when Rivis does return to Tia Cat and Tick Tick, so Amira would see
Yes. Yes. Go.
Um,
past- Yeah. Go across the river.
something that looks like an
around-
ugly drow and a brooding cat with horns.
So go. Yeah. Up this way. Yeah. She got to go that way. Okay. It's the map. We need to go left. Go right even.
Did Tia Cat and Tick Tick say anything to Rivis's new friend?
Hi, new friend. Waves the vaguely drow-looking person.
Tia Cat
What is the Tia cat typing?
Hi, I'm Kitty. You slow us down or provide me with a reason to betray you, and I will.
Friendly.
Or he's too nice. Or he.
She.
That's Tia Cat. She's a sneaky, stabby person. No honor.
Amira, do you introduce yourself? You haven't told anybody your name.
Yes, I'll say that my name is Amira. I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I got hit on the head really hard. I'm still trying to remember how I got here.
Alright, that works. You're dragging a great big battle axe behind you.
Tick will lower herself to the cobalt level and go, would you like me to check if you've got a bump or anything?
Yeah, there is.
Great, she's not my responsibility. No, I'm okay, thank you, she says.
Oh, now I can unmute. No, I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. Don't worry about the big kitty cat. She's not as scary as she looks.
She's scarier. Says you. Okay. So in the meantime, while the four of them are getting to know each other, and possibly trying to find another way out, Anansi, Big Man, and Damakos are making their way back toward the entrance to the Necropolis.
Mm-hmm.
Indeedy.
Okay. What do you do when you get back to the Death Knight?
Okay, I'm going to say, hey, I'm not going to be able to get past this guy, I don't think, just before we get to him. Because I don't think he let me before. But I will wait here, and if you need help, just scream.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. Yes. But thank
Is
you.
it a specific code word or just screaming?
Just scream of agony.
This is scream of agony.
Yes, that would
Just
make
shriek in
sense.
pain.
Yes, I guess I'll up my volume if that happens then.
Yep. And I will come running and try and help.
Good luck.
Poor soul is dead.
Okay.
So,
you're staying.
yeah, it
Um,
says to have a look at the location.
You're staying behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like randomly chat to the Death Knight, like, hey, funny weather we've been having lately. Things like that.
Knight's friend is dead.
I am not aware of the weather.
And I don't have my note anymore, so.
Well, it's debatable whether we get weather at all down here.
Yeah,
I
your
it's
sort
true.
is? Okay. We get to Coulter. I don't
The
think we'll
living
get
are
back to
strange.
Strawberry in time.
What?
The living are strange, he said.
Do you like
Where you going?
yo-yos?
What is a yo-yo?
Okay, so Damagos is just going to try and start explaining the concept of a yo-yo to Death Knight. I guess the two will go down.
That takes, 5 minutes to get up here, so it should take
Why is this interesting?
So yeah.
This seems like a tedious waste of time. Alright, so
I
it's...
don't know, you might like to try it.
Okay. It seems like Tick Tick and Tia Cat are continuing their conversation, regardless of the fact that we've moved to a different group. So, can you put a pin in that so that you don't get too far ahead of me? Please.
I was just asking how to be Prudy.
Alright. Anyway. So, presumably Anansi and Big Man head past the Death Knight while Damakos is chatting to him. The Death Knight makes no move to stop them because, you know, they're not breathers.
Indeedy.
Indeedios.
What's his surname?
Mm-hmm. But you do eventually come to the point in the corridor where the other undead creature had been detected. And you come across this fellow.
Ooh.
We've seen them before. I don't remember what the hell they're called though.
Anansi is just going to tighten the grip on his staff slightly as he continues walking forward towards it.
What's with the change of? What's with the extra grip there? Why should we be scared?
Do you see the way it looks?
Yes, but I've also seen a lot of things down here at this point.
Fair point.
It's rude to talk about somebody without first addressing them.
Anansi is just going to slightly jump as his eyes dart back towards the figure. Sorry.
Don't worry. I'm sure you have nothing to fear from me.
What is your name?
Why do you need my name?
Never mind.
I am merely a servant of Orcus.
A servant of what?
Orcus.
Could I roll a history or religion check on that?
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to have seen any living entities wearing the brands of drow slaves, would you?
No, I don't think so.
Do you want to roll deception?
Uh-oh. Deception. Oh boy, I might have memories of past life for this one.
You get help action as well, because
You'd also be helping support the lie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Let's just double check this. Right. 18.
Nice.
You can see his posture just kind of straighten up as he speaks with a kind of firmness to his voice that you don't really see from him usually.
Very well.
May we ask why you're looking for them? Just or who to turn them into?
No. Should we go into
Well,
the
if you happen to find any, return them to the drow, of course, if you want a reward.
Very well. We'll do just that then. Should we come across?
That sounds good.
I'll just keep waiting here.
What are you waiting for?
I doubt they're gonna come this way. The Death Knight will see to it that they
There
don't.
we go.
Then why not
Well, sweet
look
then.
for them proactively?
I don't want to have to lug this fucking chest around.
Sure, the Death Knight is not going to let any living past, so why bother?
Don't ask me. I just work here.
Understandable.
On fair point.
Ooh,
Hold on.
what's this about this chest? I would love to just set up some extra guards around, just to know, so I can catch these slaves.
Roll deception.
Oh, you're giving it a bit of a risk here.
I shouldn't. I have built for success. It's fine.
Great. Take help action. I'm gonna be supporting while I.
-1. Hell yeah. D20 -1.
12.
I forgot to put ADV.
Come on.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Toby!
Plus
Toby, bud.
-1,
Toby!
not plus.
Ha! 12 is the better one.
1d4.
Oh my god.
13.
13.
Move, please.
Toby, come on, get up. Good boy. Okay, so,
I'd rather not have Snarly at my feet.
the chest is none of your concern. And I would thank you to leave it alone.
Very well there. Very well then.
He looks directly at you as if he's staring into your soul. Do you avert your eyes or do you match his gaze?
No, I stay confident.
You match his gaze.
Yeah.
Make a
I match
con
his
save!
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should. Yeah. Con save. Constitution save +3. Or :3 as I wrote it down. D20 +3. That's not. I forgot to put the D.
You need.
D20.
Don't neglect the D. The D's important.
12. How does built for
Okay.
success work? Built for that's never mind. That's a long rest. Oh wait, no. Proficiency bonus is +3. I can use it again.
You take 20 points of psychic damage.
Even if I built for success it.
You're gonna burn another build for success? You've only got a limited number of those. You know that, right?
True. And half the time I don't use them, to be fair. I've got one more after this.
Alright.
Three. That brings me up to 15.
Yep, so you pass. You pass the con save.
Yay. Yippee.
Woo.
Woot woot.
So. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Are you gonna
Well,
try
I
and
guess.
beat up the creature and steal the chest from him? Or are you gonna go back to the
Well-
party and report what you found? Or are you gonna scream so the party comes running? What do you want to do?
Well, he did just attack us, so.
Kinda. It's more a warning shot. Like,
Rob, I'll leave it up to you, but I've got conjure animals ready to cast.
Sure, yeah. I mean, a warning shot can easily be taken as a attack.
Gotcha.
I'm ready to fight.
So we're
Okay.
going for it then?
Okay.
No, there's currently
I guess
just
we
the
are.
two of you there at the
There's only
moment.
the two of you there.
A fireball.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing can go wrong here.
I'm going to be pulling a very interesting amount of wolves out of my back pocket in a second.
Tick Tick, you will of course you have sent your familiar, so you see them preparing to fight this thing from your cozy little spot in the Myconid tunnels.
Oh, ignore that 1d6, I added that by accident.
Roll initiative.
I'm gonna roll initiative too, because I think I can shoot Eldritch Blast through this.
Through your familiar? I'm pretty
I can cast spells through it.
They have to be touch spells usually.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, I'm still gonna roll initiative,
And
because who knows, I might need to do healing.
Well, isn't it up by Damocos? So we're on the other side of the Death Knight. If it's with me,
No, they
We're
went
not right.
they went past the Death Knight further down the tunnel to the
Okay.
point where you had previously detected another creature lurking in the tunnel. And
okay.
they-
I didn't know that the Tick Tick's familiar had gone with them.
I think it would have.
Yeah, I thought that was the
Would it
entire
have been
point.
able to get past the Death Knight?
Yeah.
I assumed it was with Damocos because I didn't really think
Okay.
it would get
I
past the
think
Death
it would
Knight.
be
but-
between the two. I think
Okay,
he would have.
what is your familiar again? Remind me.
It is a method.
It is a method, which is an elemental, which is technically not a breather. So it could have
Oh, okay,
snuck
that's fine.
past.
Yeah, I was just thinking because she said send it with Damocos. I was picturing it back beside me, but
Okay.
if it's
well,
actually
if you
with them, then
if you
that makes
prefer-
sense.
if you want to rule that, then I'll support you.
Well,
You alright?
I don't mind if it's. That's what I was picturing, but I could have got it completely wrong.
You are right.
That's
She did
what,
say that the familiar was following Damocos. I had just assumed, mistakenly, without checking, that at the point at which Damocos was just hanging out with the Death Knight, that the familiar would have continued to follow the other two. But she didn't actually say that, so you're right.
I realized I did ask
sorry.
that whilst I was getting on the horse.
Never
so-
mind.
Sorry.
I mean, it could get straight past it, couldn't it? It could use its movement.
But she didn't actually say that that's what she did, so
Okay.
she did say that it was following you. So, so Anansi got a 5 on the initiative?
No, 5. Yeah.
Could I have seen what was going on from around the Death Knight?
So we'll definitely get more wolves.
You might hear the commotion when they start fighting, but which Damocos would as well. But anyway,
Well, I'll roll initiative
So-
anyways.
we'll wait for we'll have a round of combat and then we'll tag you in. Okay. So the Bodak is first, followed by Big Man,
Maybe no.
Indeedy.
and then Anansi.
Mm-hmm.
So,
This is a Breton, yeah? How is...
the
Yeah, it's just like...
yeah,
They keep pace pretty well.
the Bodak is going to turn his gaze on Anansi.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't the passive death gaze, this is the withering gaze, so Make a con save.
Mm.
Ooh. 20 points of necrotic damage. Now, you're resistant to necrotic, right? No,
Oh
no, you're
my
not.
God.
No, you're not.
Oh no.
Crap. Okay. So you take all 20.
Yeah, that's rough.
Okay. So, that's all the Bodak's doing at the moment. What's Big Man doing?
Big man will. I will Earthbind to keep him down.
Mark?
Really?
Earthbind.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Choose one creature you can see within 300 feet. Yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. The target must succeed on a strength save. Or if it's... Yeah. Or if it's flying... Or its flying speed is reduced to 0 feet for the spell's duration. An airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends... Yeah.
Hello again.
So you're going to prevent the Bodak from flying. Yes?
Oh, never mind. I
Yes,
just I thought I misunderstood the spell. Unless it can fly.
Nope, he can't.
Damn. Then magic missile.
Magic missile.
Hello.
Level 1.
How you doing?
Level 2.
4d4 plus 4.
Doing good.
Aiming them all at the Bodak, I assume.
Yes. Wait, that's damage. Wait, yeah, with D20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic
D20
missile.
plus-
You don't need to roll to hit with
Yeah.
magic missile.
Oh, for the
It hits
Oh,
automatically.
yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. 4d4 plus 4. Could definitely be better.
13 points of force damage. Push, push, push,
Really?
push.
Yeah.
Slamming into him. Gets horrendously stretched face, screams. Anansi!
Mm-hmm. Right. And I know exactly what I'm going to do. Anansi is going to use his action to cast Conjure
I said
Animals.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And almost as if they're crawling out of the shadows of the room itself. 8,
Corridor.
yeah, out of the, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, of the corridor. 8 wolves,
8 wolves.
just
Okay.
8 wolves, yeah, appear to seemingly just. What's up?
Okay. So you're
Sorry.
magically producing 8 wolves.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use my. I'll roll initiative for them actually.
Do you
Yeah,
want to
don't
come in the tavern so
roll
you're
8 times, just
not
roll
all over the
once
place?
for all 8
Yeah, I
of them.
know.
Just making sure.
That's what we did. Yep, that's what we did last time. That's
7.
another 7.
You can also check Hash's in here.
This time it is actually a 7. So the
Yeah,
wolves
this
are
time
on
it's
7.
seven.
All
And
right.
I'm going to use my bonus. I'm going to use my bonus action to use. Actually, let me double check
Oh,
this.
Sam's gone, so.
Okay, so each of the wolves has 15 hit points,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my bonus action to use the class feature. Let me get this up here. I'm going to use Spirit Totem, and I'm going to use Bear Spirit. So grants everyone within the 30-foot aura temporary hit points equal to 5 plus my druid level, so that's 11.
Okay.
So Rob, you can add 11
So
hit point. Sorry.
So the wolves technically have 26, right?
Yep. Let me just get this
Okay.
on my character sheet.
Damocos. I see Damocos out of turn is trying to persuade the Death Knight to let her pass.
It's not working.
Oh.
Damocos is rolling very low.
And
Death
Nancy,
Knight.
I'd like the box.
Nancy, are you doing anything else?
Convinced.
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. So, top of the round. Damocos, Tick Tick, and the Death Knight are now going to roll initiative and add themselves to the fight.
Right, okay. He didn't take kindly to me trying to persuade him then.
Oh no, it's not that. He's going to say, "How did those wolves get past me?"
He's going to assume it's our doing.
He's going to assume that they are living,
Nearest.
breathing wolves and shouldn't be there. That he is...
Initiative?
Yes, please. In order for... Okay, so for Emira and the others to fight, Tick Tick, on her turn, will have to tell you that there is a fight happening. Okay. So the new turn order is Damocos on 21, followed by Tick Tick on 19, and the Death Knight on 18, and then the Bodak on 13, Big Man on 13, the Wolves on 7, and a Nancy on 5. I'm gonna have to do that again when the next wave get involved, but Damocos, you hear the Death Knight turn towards the commotion and say, "How did those wolves get there?" Drawing his sword as if to readying himself for a charge. What do you do?
I might.
You what?
Knight.
You're going to attack the knight?
Might the knight.
Okay.
Well, who else am I attacking?
I thought you were going to run past him and help the others. But
Okay, I'm going to run past him
No, you
while
don't,
he's
no.
distracted in that case.
no, you can.
I thought we were fighting him.
Then you're fighting him, if that's what you thought. That's cool. So you're using Divine Smite?
Yep.
Okay. You get 2 attacks, 2 iterations of D20 plus 5 with your greatsword.
I did it right!
Yeah. They both...
I did it right!
yeah, unfortunately, neither of those hit.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
I'm just happy I did. I'm just happy I got that roll right.
You did. So the Death Knight doesn't even notice that you try to hit him. Tick Tick!
Okay, so I see fights kicking off.
Yes. So do you want to send your familiar in?
I will use it to give party members advantage for now.
Okay. Are you also going to...
I will let my friends know. It looks like 2 fights have kicked off.
2 fights?
Yeah, isn't there the guy with the weird ugly person and then some people by the Death Knight?
So Damocos is by the Death Knight and she's struck at the Death Knight. The Death Knight's more concerned about the wolves. Anansi summoned the wolves, and he and Big Man are fighting the Bodak.
Okay. Let's go assist our allies, but try and be non-lethal with the undead guys. Don't want to make more enemies.
Great.
So,
And I will...
See, I don't even cause the trouble, yet I still have to help out. How's this fair?
so
I move 30.
Oh, Tia, don't kill that guy. Oh, Tia, don't kill this guy. Oh, we're just going to fight this guy.
so
I'm using my familiar to give someone advantage. I'm gonna be kind of blind, but I also have blind sight, so not really.
So
Can I? Is it half? Is it 30 feet or 60 feet? I can move this round.
you mean your method?
No, me, the tick, because I've told my method to assist. Basically, give them a cost.
It's gonna take a little. Okay, never mind. Just tell me what you want to tell me, and I'll.
No, go on. Sorry, I'm just getting my mind mixed up.
It's okay. Because Tick, Tia Cat, Rivis, and Amira are still in the Myconid tunnels, it's going to take you maybe a couple of rounds, being generous, to get to catch up with the others. So I'll let you know when you four can roll initiative, okay? Okay.
But my familiar.
Your familiar is you said it's moving to give Anansi and Big Man initiative, yes? Sorry, not advantage. It's going to put itself in a position to give the help action, yes?
There's two of them there, and one of them next to the Death Knight.
Okay, so is it staying next to Damokos to give Damokos the help action?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I was just confused. I wasn't sure if Tick would be able to move 60 foot or 30 foot this round if she moved.
You'll be dashing, I'm assuming all four of you will be dashing as quickly as you can to catch up to the party, which is why it's only going to take you a couple of rounds rather than longer. Okay?
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if I'd have to use an action to tell my familiar to assist. That's why I was confused. I wasn't trying to tell you what to do.
That's a bonus action to tell the familiar what to do, which means you'd still have your action left to dash.
Okay. I wasn't trying to tell you what to do, okay?
I know. Just, I was trying to, I had already anticipated the question you were going to ask, and I was trying to tell you, and you kept interrupting me to ask me.
I know, I just couldn't get my words out, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Okay. The Death Knight is going to move away from Damokos and head down the corridor towards the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
And say, "Look out!" to those of you who were standing in the corridor. So, and then I almost typed smell instead of spell. So can the wolves make a con save, please?
Oh no. Okay, let's.
Damakos is wondering whether they've bitten off more than they can chew. And why nobody could have just grabbed the chest and run.
How many of those pass?
The spell save DC is 18, so 2 of them.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's going to be necrotic. Well, thunder and necrotic. So those that passed only take 16 points of damage. The ones that failed take 32.
Yeah, all but 2 wolves are dead.
Help me finish the last of them, says Death Knight. The Bodak. You didn't yeah, Bodak. Yeah, he's just gonna sit back and watch. Because he knows more, he knows what you did. The Death Knight doesn't know that you summoned those wolves, but the Bodak does, so he's just gonna watch the chaos for now. Big man.
I will do as Mr. Death Knight says.
And attack the last 2 wolves?
Yeah, just to get him on our side.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Cool.
So how are you going to do that?
Infestation.
Ooh.
On one of them.
So, 1 creature within range needs to make a con save again.
Indeed.
What's your spell save DC, big man?
14.
Okay,
that fails.
so fails.
Fail.
2d6 poison damage to the Wolfie.
Wolf has 3 hit points left, and it just kind of yips into the air as the infestation forces it to move.
What do the wolves do?
The wolves are just going. The 2 wolves that are left are just going to use their action to dash. Just both use their action to dash out of the corridor.
So, towards the Necropolis or back towards Damakos?
Back towards Damakos.
Past the Death Knight.
Yeah.
Okay. Opportunity attack.
I'm gonna try and have it get the Death Knight on our side.
17 on 1 wolf. I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
1d8 plus 5 plus 4d8 necrotic. 32 points of damage. With 1 hit.
Yep.
Jesus.
That 1 wolf is down. And just 1 heavily injured wolf just kind of half running, half limping away.
Comes towards Damakos. Damakos, are you going to finish that wolf off? It would technically.
Well, okay, I guess I see Big Man do that, and I guess I think, that's probably the thing to do. So I will try and hit the wolf as it passes. I think Damakos has probably realised that Death Knight, he tried to hit it and it didn't even notice it. It's like he's a fly gnat in comparison to the Death Knight. So yeah, he's going to try and hit wolf.
Only the 17 hits.
Alright. 2d6 plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd only have one hit with a...
Yeah, the wolf goes
with it.
down.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack. But yeah, technically it's Nancy's turn now.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do?
Honestly, Nancy's just going to kind of take a step back and see how things go from here.
The Bodak is going to tease you. You shouldn't have aggravated the Death Knight. That was a bad idea.
What are you talking about? Why did you smuggle the wolves in? I thought the living things weren't allowed down here.
Are you going to try and convince the Death Knight that the Bodak is responsible?
Yeah. Help action. Yeah.
Ah! Deception.
That's what I want.
Oh god. Oh god. I am praying to every single deity I know of right now.
The one you need is Fortuna.
Advantage.
Please.
Use the luck feat where
20!
you're going.
I got that.
Yay,
20.
wow.
Holy shit. Not funny.
Oh, lucky.
I know. I prayed to Fortuna and Fortuna,
Okay.
and I got lucky.
The Death Knight. We're out of combat now, by the way.
Yeah.
The Death Knight banishes the Bodak.
Hey.
And Nancy.
What are
And
the
Nancy-
chances, huh?
And Nancy just kind of blinks, looking towards where the Bodak was, and then looking back towards the Death Knight. Wow.
Now I suggest that if you have business in Necropolis, you get to it.
We'll do.
And he turns back towards the entrance. Basically, he walks back towards Damakos. Damakos, do you do anything at this
Damakos
point?
is going to stand to one side to let him pass.
The
And
Death
shouts
Knight.
down the tunnel, grab the chest!
The Death Knight is, of course, going to put an arm out to make sure that you don't get around him as he moves back into position.
I hold my breath and pretend that I'm dead.
Do you really want to do that?
Go on then. I'll see. I'll have a go.
Okay, so you're
I'm
gonna.
actually dead. Look at me. I'm grey.
So.
Composition is sick.
So you do you want to do a performance check or a deception check to try and convince him that you're dead?
Deception. Oh crap!
You try and you sneeze, which is probably good because you don't want to hold your breath too long. But anyway, so our big man and Anansi grabbing the chest.
Most likely, yeah.
Are you going to open it there, or are you going to bring it back to Damakos and the rest of the party?
We're probably gonna. The plan is probably to bring it back to Damakos and Co.
Do you agree, big man? Oh, he's moving.
Oh.
What about a disguise kit? He's seen it. He knows. He can hear your fucking heartbeat. But anyway, anyway, by the time Anansi and Big Man have struggled with the chest back up the tunnel towards Damakos. Rivis, Tia Cat, Tick Tick, and Amira have joined up with Damakos. So you're all huddled at the top of this corridor with the Death Knight just stood there.
Silent
Like a-
witness.
Mm-hmm. So, chest. What do you want to do about it?
Open it. Oh no, actually check for traps. Check for traps.
And okay, so who wants to do the investigation check?
I'll do.
Go on then.
I just didn't get me a sheet back up again. I think investigation +4.
It's
Right then.
+6 for Big Man's investigation.
Wait, is Rob one
Oh,
of them?
by the way, Anansi and Big Man,
Mm-hmm.
there's a kobold in the party now that wasn't there before.
And Nancy just blinked slightly.
Beat myself up a little bit, but that's fine.
This is an angry little dragon-looking creature. She said she's trying to find a way out. I offered to help, says Rivets. Rar, says Amira. Okay, so Big Man, with your 14, you detect no traps, no tricks. It's just a regular chest with a mundane, non-magical lock. What now?
Well, seems to be safe.
That's good. Good to hear.
But
sorry.
where did you pick? Where
When-
did you pick the kobold up? And how did you pick the kobold up?
Good question.
Demica says, oh, well, we have a kobold. It's cute, says Tick Tick. Amira says, I don't speak much, but I fight good.
Good. That sounds good.
Oh, she's
Well,
my
that's
angry
me.
little friend. Don't mess with her. Okay. So, the chest doesn't appear to have any traps, but it's locked.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm pretty sure I have a spell for this. I need to get my
Meerkat wants to try her lock-picking skills. Give
Yeah.
Tick Tick another lesson in roguery.
Yeah, true. Also
That's
that.
true. That's true.
But these lessons aren't free. I don't know what you think Kitty's made of. Tia Cat's made of.
You have expertise with your thieves' tools. Just open it.
But that could require payment. These skills don't
Surely
It
one of-
might be in there, Tia.
No, it's
We'll
just
heal you when you get ouchies.
not to process.
Oh, wonderful.
D20 plus 8. Yeah, D20 plus 8.
Can I offer her advantage as she's giving me lessons?
I don't think she needs it. She got a nat 20.
Never mind.
Like I said, these skills don't come cheap.
The thieves' tools are in there for a split second before the lock pops open.
Alright, now expect my payment.
You're not injured. I can't heal you at the moment. I'll have to do it later when you inevitably get hurt.
When you inevitably get hurt. Wow.
And what
We've
are
got to
the
face
rest
it,
of you
these things are
paying?
inevitable.
Okay. So the lock's unlocked. What now?
Open it.
it.
Have a look.
Makes sense.
Inside the chest is not much of anything except a small folded up bolt of black cloth. It's folded up to the dimensions of a handkerchief in the bottom of the chest.
Tearcat's gonna pick it up.
Okay. It's soft as silk. Which, by the way, the description of the Well of Many Worlds is a fine black cloth, soft as silk, folded up to the dimensions of a handkerchief.
I was gonna say, would Kitty have more of an insight of what the Well of Worlds would actually have looked like because she held on to it first?
It does. It does appear to be a Well of Many Worlds. What do you want to do?
She's just gonna keep that in her back pocket.
Leave. Let's leave. We would recognise it. We've seen it a million times being used or out-used. Lots of us have seen it.
Grab it, says Rivers.
Oh, what is that?
It's a Well of Worlds, I think. We've been using it to travel, but the drow stole it back from us.
So take it out of here.
Kitty's gonna use. Tearcat's gonna use the Well of Worlds.
Okay. So, are you gonna lay it out right there, or are you gonna move somewhere?
We're gonna lay it out right there.
Okay. So you it unfolds into a circular sheet, 6 foot in diameter.
I just put
And what you see in the black 10-foot deep space that appears is actually let me check something here quick.
Hugs, please.
Hugs.
Yay.
Okay. In the what now appears to actually be a portable hole rather than a Well of Many Worlds is a drow woman.
Hell?
North.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hello?
And hello to you. Did you come to rescue me?
Okay, look. Give me your hand. Let's pull you out. How are you in the Well of Worlds?
It's,
forward and puts his hand out to pull the person out of the well.
It's a very long story. But I'm sure you're familiar with types of things that can happen in such a strange place.
Tell me about it. So many types of things happen. We've been through a lot.
Don't think you can jump down there.
So, why is Tick Tick making an insight check?
I want to see if I recognize this particular drow.
No, you don't. It's not somebody you know.
Okay. Who are you? Why were you in that object? Why am I getting creepy vibes?
I do apologize. My name is Absence. And how I got in there, you see, not everything is as it appears. You would know that, of course.
So we can't call you a present then?
Ugh.
So
And with that last sentence, you see Absence transform from a drow into do I have it on hand? I don't have it on hand. Hold on.
True form or creature?
True form.
I got you.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Okay.
Oh, you were prettier before, but
What exactly are you?
Neat trick, trust you even less.
I am a yokel.
Ooh,
local yokel.
I've never heard of one of those. You'll be perfect for the encyclopedia.
Don't trust it. It's a yokel, a local yokel.
What kind of check would I need to do for a yokel?
Okay, so history or arcana or religion, actually.
Let's see.
The religion would be the lowest DC, followed by arcana and history being the hardest.
I have pluses in religion.
Okay.
It's not my fault I look this way, honey. I was born this way.
15.
A yoklol is a demon. Rivis doesn't know that, but Tick Tick does.
Right. Anything else? Like
They-
friend of drow, not friend of drow.
They have the ability to resemble a female drow or a giant spider. They are demons of Loth. Extensions of the Spider Queen's will.
Christ.
Tick Tick's just gonna go Yuckloth.
Yuckloth.
Have connections with Loth.
What do you say to that?
Yes.
Do you deny or do you...
I think it will.
Absence looks at you and kind of a grin on her face. You're a quick one, aren't you?
Spend enough time around drow when you pick things up.
Very interesting. I don't suppose you would be interested in a more permanent place.
Drow accepting a darkling? Doubt it.
Shame, you seem to be the smartest of the bunch.
See how things go.
Suppose we shall. And with that, Absence is going to attack you.
Roll initiative.
I'm hoping we had a new friend. That's why I kept the demon part a secret.
Maybe you should have just told us it is a demon.
Don't trust it, it's a fucking demon! Okay.
Damn, Big Man was ready for that.
Just look anyway.
It's a shame. I almost considered sparing
Fuck
you.
no. I've only fought like twice.
Good
No.
God, can we just stop fighting for one day?
We're literally in the Underdark. Running away from Drow. That's a no.
Okay.
A point that they're taken.
So, who are we missing for the...
If you want.
Dear Cat, do I have your role?
No, you do not.
Do you have bandages if needed?
Are you gonna roll? Please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's from the tavern.
Not one. Oh dear. You had a +6 to initiative. Sorry, +7 to initiative, and you get a nat 1. That's a shame.
Every strikes again.
Avarice strikes again, indeed. Okay. So the Yoklaw's going second.
Yeah, he's still fighting this
With Damakos.
I mean, I only
And
learned to block like a
then
couple
Tick
weeks ago.
Tick. And Rivers. Next. And then Anansi. On 8. Oh, actually, it would be Tia-Cat. And then Anansi. And then Amira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. Big man first. What you doing?
Infestation.
Casting Infestation on the Yoklol.
Well, it's like, yeah. It's a saving throw. I think it's. It is.
It's con save. It's con save.
Con save, yeah, I was right.
Yeah, so it would be a d20 plus 4 with advantage, North.
Easily passes.
And it's a cantrip, so no damage.
Indeedy.
Ha. I've seen better magic out of half-wit wizards.
Well, I wasn't exactly made for magic with magic in mind for number 1.
Yes, please, start with the excuses. It only makes what's eventually going to happen all that sweeter.
Your turn, Absence.
I am primarily made for research, though. So it's not an excuse.
I've given him one. Yep.
I'm assuming big man's turn passing.
Yeah, 10 pass.
Absence.
Okay. It was Big Man that just attacked me, yes?
Yes.
Indeedy.
And he...
Or I should say attempted to attack me.
And he is an autognome.
I've got 3 more.
So, technically a construct, not a humanoid, FYI.
Good to know.
I know at least one of your spells would be affected. Yeah.
Yes. I'm just gonna go for straight up. Absence will grab Big Man and attempt to slam them twice.
Okay.
With their weird tentacle thingies.
Pseudopods.
Wait, how far reach is that?
It's
Their
10
reach, I believe,
10 foot.
is 10 feet.
Oh yeah, I would be in range then.
Yeah.
Plus, they've got a
Sorry.
30-foot movement, so they can get to you and then double
Yeah, true.
slam. 2 iterations of D20 plus 6. 18 and 10. 1 hit, 1 fail.
Okay. You are going to take
1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning and 66 poison damage on top.
Poison.
Alright, so let's roll the 1d6 first.
Oh, has Big Man got poison resistance?
6.
Yeah, resistant to poison.
Yeah.
6 on the poison.
So 3 on
Oh,
poison.
wait. No, that's the bludgeoning. 1d6 is the bludgeoning.
Sorry.
1d6
6 on the bludgeoning.
So 1d6 plus 2, so that would be 8 bludgeoning damage. And then 26 poison damage, which we halve to 13. So, yeah, 21 altogether?
21.
Yeah, 21 points of damage altogether.
Oh, what was that for? That wasn't very nice of you.
That wasn't very nice. Demon.
Anyone who would make excuses for themselves in combat isn't worthy of living.
Oh, you are going to be an interesting specimen.
Funny. I was about to say the same of you.
Got anything else up your sleeve, North, or are you passing?
Let me just double check.
Pretty sure
It'll be an
that's...
easy one for you then.
Doesn't really have bonus actions, so
Yeah.
that'll be it.
Damakos.
14.
Okay, I am going to
Damakos.
try and smite the demon.
Yeah. Now, with it being a fiend, your divine smite is actually going to do 3d8 rather than 2d8. But see if you can hit first. 2 iterations of d20 plus 5. The 20 hits. So it will be 2d6 plus 2 from your greatsword, and then 3d8 radiant damage on top of that. So 21 now, if I remember correctly. So yeah, absence takes 14 of that. Sorry, 17 of that.
Okay, bonus action, Bardic Insp on whoever is next in turn.
Tick Tick. Tick Tick's got an extra 1d6 to play with.
A little bit.
So I take 17 points.
17 points of damage, yes. Because the slashing portion of that would be halved.
Indeedy.
I'll go back more for the right.
Tick Tick, what you doing? Tick Tick, you muted.
I am going to close my eyes in case she has any attacks that are visual. And I'm gonna...
Bottom down here.
Wait, I'm guessing I'm fairly close to her.
We were all grouped around the Well
Yeah.
of Worlds, I'm imagining,
Yes.
so yeah, probably.
Yes. But she's currently within 10 feet of Big Man because she just attacked him.
Then I am going to hit her with a Eldritch Blast, because Radiant, maybe that will give her the ouchies.
Eldritch Blast is force damage.
It might still give her the ouchies.
True. Go ahead and roll your 2 iterations of d20 plus 5.
Just double checking my plus to hit. Yep, +5.
I hit smug dragons in the west. Smug demons, yeah. Okay, so the 22 hits, the 8 does not. So it's going to be 1d10 plus 4.
That's 1d6.
No, the Bardic Inspiration was the day. Oh, you could, in theory, use the d6 to try and turn that 8 into a hit. But
Okay.
yeah, it's still not going to be enough, even if you get a 6, actually.
No.
So you may as well hold on to it for your next d20 roll.
Okay.
Oh no, I am so scared.
D10 plus
4.
4.
Can I borrow gloves, please?
As you get, I don't think I rolled that properly.
Actually, wait. Your to hit should actually be +7. So that would actually have been a 24 and a 10. Roll the 1d6 just in case you can turn that 10 into a 15 or higher. Yeah. Okay, both of them hit.
Yay.
So roll 2d10 plus 8.
Yeah. Did I muck up the roll above it there?
Yes, you did. You didn't put a d in front of the 10. So we're going to ignore that and now roll 2d10 plus 8, please.
I think I've got one pair in the tower.
2d10 plus 8.
22 points of force damage against the Yochlol.
And as I hit, I'm going to go, I'm not just smart, I hit well too.
Nice.
Very nice, but you're going to have to hit me harder than that.
Kinky.
You sound like you're getting turned on by this. Someone cut her mouth off, please.
Tick, Tick, you got anything else up your sleeve, or are you passing to Rivis?
Oh, I have my familiar.
What's the familiar gonna do?
I could have told that familiar to give me advantage, but it's too late now. I will have my familiar... is Tia Cat near anyone?
Well, Rivis is next, but Tia Cat could join the fight on her turn if she wants to. If you want, you could just hover the familiar close to the Yochlol to give whoever happens to be in melee advantage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Rivis, you're next. Nothing wrong with taunting an opponent. Please don't talk to the sludge thing, it's trying to kill us.
I will rage and attack with my trident.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh boy, big man with his big weapon coming to attack me.
Can you please just stop with the talking? Now's in character, just to let you know.
Yeah, we know because you were stuttering and you don't stutter.
Yeah.
Okay, so that the 23 hits, the 14 doesn't.
I don't care.
How much damage do you
I'm
do?
trying to. It's. Okay, that was it then. I've only fought twice.
11 points of damage. Non-magical, yes?
Yes, as far as I know.
So that would be 5 points of damage. Oof. Okay. Anything else up your sleeve?
Not this turn.
Okay.
Oh, come now. You can certainly do better than that.
Tia Cat, what would you like to do?
Is she still standing on the Well of Worlds?
It's a portable hole.
Can I pick it up?
Can you what?
Can I pick it up?
As an action, you can pick it up and fold it up, yeah.
Yeah. And
So
then bonus action,
hide?
disengage? Yeah, well, I'd say hide, yeah. Because technically I'm not in combat with her, am I?
No, so you're going to duck behind a rock.
Yeah. Just,
Roll stealth.
Might as well keep it for safekeeping. Stealth. Right.
Yep. And Nancy, it's your turn.
Anansi just looks tired, and just looks tired, and as he just slams his staff into the ground once more, as a how do I describe this? As a almost beam of light, beam of something that looks just a little bit like moonlight, even comes slamming down upon the yokel. I'm going to cast a Moonbeam.
How? I don't see Moonbeam in your spell list.
Did I not send you the up? Did I? I picked it up though.
Okay. Now I have your 6th level character sheet.
Dude.
And you have Create Bonfire, Shillelagh, and Guidance as cantrips. Detect Magic, Fairy Fire, Healing Word, and Ice Knife as level 1 spells. Heat Metal, Spike Growth, Locate Animals or Plants at 2nd level. Conjure Animals and Plant Growth at 3rd level, and that's it.
I'm seeing that hold on, I might have not sent this. You know, never mind, I'll just use another spell. Swear to God, I have it on here on my character sheet, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to use Ice Knife. Let me just pull this up really quick.
Okay.
Can I have a dexterity save, please?
For... Now remember, Ice Knife explodes and is going to hit everyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I just had that thing planned out. My bad. Let me just...
How did you pick up...
Sorry, you can just move on from me. Just go to the next person, I need a second to think.
Hold on. Let's see if you did send me an updated character sheet.
I swear to God I did.
Does it say Moonbeam on your copy of the character sheet?
Yeah, I can send... Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot. It says Moonbeam.
When did you get that? How did you get that? Why is it different from mine?
I don't know. It's weird.
Meh. Alright. We'll figure it out. Remember, you are a druid. Yeah. There's other stuff you can do.
Yeah, we're just in front of the Death Knight, I'm pretty sure, aren't we?
Yeah, you're in the area of the corridors in front of the Death Knight.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to conjure animals then.
Oh, he was only pissed at that because they were behind him. In the area of that living things weren't supposed to be.
Ah, fair enough.
So.
Yeah, I'll probably cast Conjure Animals then, never mind.
You gonna bring your 8 wolves back? Or are you gonna do something else?
I'm gonna do 4 swarms of spiders.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool beans. Roll initiative for your spider swarms.
Roger that. Let me pull up the stat block really quick. So,
Can we try to see the death knight that the demon wants to go down the tunnel? I have an idea already, actually.
oh no.
Why are you rolling individually?
I don't know.
Do
Sorry.
1 initiative for all of them, please.
Mhm.
There we
15.
go. They're on 15. Perfect. So they're gonna go after Big Man, but before the Yocklaw. Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
Amira! You get to hit it now. So you have... Yes, you. You have 2 attacks. 2 iterations of D20 plus 7, with advantage if you want to attack recklessly. And I think your Storm Aura does something fun too. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, okay. So exclamation RR space 2 space D20 plus 7. There we go. Both of those hit. So that's gonna be. Oh, and it is a battle axe. Yeah. So using it one-handed or two-handed? Let's go two-handed, shall we? Because you're not carrying a shield, so. So it's going to be 2d10 plus 12 altogether. And anyone within 10 feet of her has 3 extra temporary HP, by the way, because of her Storm Aura.
Hey.
Can you repeat that? Okay, so it's 2d10 plus 12. So exclamation R space 2d10 plus 12. Because you're raging, I assume.
Yes, I am raging.
Cool.
2d12 plus
34.
2d10 plus 12, because it's a battle axe, not a great axe.
Oopsies.
2d10 plus 12.
No.
31. Which, of course, given that it's non-magical, would be halved to 15. So, 59 points of damage taken so far. Okay. The Death Knight says, "If you continue to fight well but fall anyway, I will find you a place in the Necropolis." Big Man, it's your turn.
I will do Magic Missile at level 3.
Magic Missile.
Yes,
Okay.
level 3.
So 3D. Oh, at level 3, so that'd be 5d4 plus 5. With no roll to hit first.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it did okay.
Big Man.
5d4 plus
5.
5.
need to remember to be angry next time. But the first half I was
19 points of force damage. Okay. Your claw's looking a little bit drippier. The 4 squads of spiders.
Oh, you.
The 4 squads of spiders are probably going to just absolutely swarm the yokel.
Yep, that's what it does.
Like, the amount, like, there's so many that you can't even see the yokel beneath them. Just the swarming mass of spiders.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna get stuck, but that's okay. It's like they're climbing onto flypaper willingly.
Oh boy, new friends.
Okay, only 1 swarm does any damage at all.
Mm. Nine points of damage.
And what kind of damage is that?
It's magical piercing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Take all 9 of that. So the Yoklol so far has taken a total of 87 points of damage. And it is now the Yoklol's turn. What does she want to do? What does Absence want to do?
Do you have a ruling on what I sent you?
Oh, I thought I didn't know if you were asking me for a ruling. Let me double check what you said.
Regarding action economy.
Well, yeah, it's not a bonus action. So, but she does. I mean, read the ability. After turning into that, she can still have an effect on them on the same turn.
Okay. So I think she looks at the party, having been bloodied.
You can also just web them all up if you want.
Still, actually,
just
read
20-foot cube.
Oh. How many would I get though?
Everyone who's in melee range with you, which is Big Man, the spiders. Damakos, did you stay at range or did you get into melee? I know Tick Tick stayed at range. But anyway, is Damakos still moving? Yeah, Damakos must still be moving. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Are you... Yeah, I know Tick Tick. Damakos, are you in melee with the Yoklol?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it would be Big Man, the Spiders, Damakos, Rivis, and Amira that would all be caught in the web.
Okay. So, bloodied. Absence looks at all of you. Goes, you think what you have is true power? That's a sad joke. I'll show you true power. And then casts web.
Okay. So everybody that's in melee range, basically within 10 feet of the Yoklol, needs to make a dex saving throw. So again, that would be Big Man, the spiders,
Yeah.
Damakos, Rivis, and Amira. Now, Amira, you have danger sense, so you've got advantage on this. I think Rivis does too. Yes. Very well. Yes, spiders would ignore the restriction.
Roger that.
Okay, so still waiting for a roll from Amira. It would be D20 plus 1 with advantage. Amanda, please. Oh, there we go. She's rolling. Yay. Okay.
I need to roll as well.
If you're close enough to be caught in the web, yeah.
I think I was still pretty close, so...
Okay then. Yep, roll it.
What kind of roll is it?
Dexterity save. So
Oh,
for you, that
yippee.
would be a D20 plus 1.
Yay, I'm great at dex saves.
So Big Man is caught, Rivis is caught, Amira is caught. And Tic Tic is caught. All 4 of them are restrained. Damakos, however, is fine.
This is just the beginning. I have such plans for you.
Damakos says, "Call that power." I just like walking on my grandma's rug.
That get in line. There are a few people that have plans for us.
Damakos, what would you like to do?
You're pretty close to the bottom of the list.
Just like you,
Might
they no
step
longer matter.
even
Sorry?
things I'm free to do so.
Yeah, you don't have any. You're not restrained, so you can attack without any disadvantage. And neither of those
Help
hit.
me. Unless someone wants to give me an help advantage or anything like that.
They can't. They're
nearby.
They're restrained. Even the familiar's all wrapped up right now.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get that last turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Tic Tic. You're restrained. Yeah, you're fine, Tia Cat.
I did until 10 years ago.
Would Damakos have had advantage because I had my familiar there?
The familiar would also have been caught in the web. They're restrained. They can't help.
Alright.
What do you want to do, Tic Tic? You're restrained. If you attack, it's with disadvantage. If you try to escape, you're going to need to make a strength check.
That was nice.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
can't
Can I
really...
give some people bardic inspiration?
But Lizzie actually did quite well with
Tic
that.
Tic's next. Can I give Tic Tic bardic inspiration?
Sure. So
Thank you.
Tic Tic would be able to add a d6 to your to hit roll, but it would still be with disadvantage.
Right, so I'm restrained.
Yeah.
But I can still use Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but it would still be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because your arm's
What other,
stuck. Sorry?
what other fun stuffs can I do?
Yeah.
I could use Vicious Mockery.
Tic Tic, look at your second level spells.
Misty Step. I can Misty Step out of there, but that would be...
That's your bonus action.
Yeah!
Which means you can Misty Step out of the webbing, and then Eldritch Blast with no disadvantage.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. So you bamf, and then 2 iterations of D20 plus 7 with a plus an additional D6 for the bardic inspiration.
Could I save that for if one of the rolls don't hit?
I'll allow it.
I'm okay.
Thank you, Mr. DM. Best DM ever.
Both hit.
Yay!
So that would be 2d10 plus 8.
D10 plus
Maybe
8.
a little bit.
25 points of force damage.
What type of damage?
Force.
Force. I hit you once, I hit you twice. Let's see if I can hit you a third time. Wink, wink.
May the force be with ya.
Alright. Riven.
Glad I didn't use vicious mockery in the end.
Rivis, you're restrained, but of course, if you attack recklessly, you get a straight roll instead.
Okay, I'll attack.
You don't have to, if you don't want to.
You wouldn't have blaze anyway, right? Okay.
Well, I don't think I have anything that can light the webbing on fire, so.
You can't rage and burst into flames like the Red Hulk. Oh, that's a crit!
No. Does the 18 hit as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Norv. 18 points.
And
oh, it's non-magical. It's non-magical, so it's 9.
So 9. Okay.
Yeah, but you need
and
to
I
make...
need to make a dex.
Yeah, he's using his Storm Aura.
Okay. $12.
That is a fail.
So it's an extra 1d6 of lightning damage.
Ouchie.
But that would be hard too. So 2. Okay, so 1. So altogether that's 10 points of damage you took from Rivers.
But it's lightning damage.
Yeah, they're resistant.
Oh, shit.
Resistant to cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
She looks very hurt at this point, and her attitude is starting to change.
She's not quite so cocky anymore.
Looking around for an exit.
Tia Cat, you're gonna take advantage of the fact that you're hidden? Yes. So what are you gonna do?
I think she's gotten better at fighting though.
I'm a shooter.
Being nearly
Alright.
knocked out like twice from like Bunny and JJ to now. It's pretty good.
Because you got a short bow, don't you? So, D20 plus 5 with advantage. 10. Oh, you got advantage. Roll again. $14 still doesn't hit, sadly.
Pathetic try.
The arrow just passes through a loop of ooze and doesn't actually hit you. Anansi.
Okay. Anansi is just going to. Anansi's face just looks stolen, almost, as yet another time he slams his staff onto the ground. You're not leaving here. And he casts plant growth.
Okay, so the all normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. Okay, so any tiny filament of root or any tiny seed and anything that just happens to be embedded in the soil suddenly becomes thickened and overgrown, making just enough of an obstruction, not just from the ground but from the ceiling, to make everything within 100 feet of the Yoklol difficult terrain.
Nice. That's a neat trick.
Is it almost the spider's turn?
It's Amira's turn next. After Big Man, it'll be the spiders.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry, I was just talking to myself.
No worries. Are you passing your turn on Nancy?
Yeah, I'm passing my turn.
Cool. So, Amira, you are restrained at the moment. You can either try and bust your way out of the webbing, or you can just attack recklessly. You can even, as a bonus action this turn, use your Draconic Cry to give all your allies advantage on their next attacks.
Ooh.
Amanda,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Okay.
Pardon?
I was trying to get Amanda's attention, but I'm glad someone could hear me.
I'm sorry, I'm right here.
Okay, it's Amira's turn. So you are restrained, so that would normally give you disadvantage, but if you attack recklessly, it's going to be a straight roll instead. You can also, as a bonus action, use your Draconic Cry to give all of your allies advantage on their next attack. So,
I'm going to give my ally advantage, and can I do the other one?
So you're going to attack recklessly. So you got 2 attacks.
Yes, that one.
2 iterations of D20 plus 7. And they... Okay. Okay, so 17 and 17. They both hit. And you do 2d10 plus 12 of damage.
Yeah.
To the Yoklol. Woo! Now that's
really
non-magical, so it's 15. How is Absence doing?
Absence looks very hurt. Still fighting, but very hurt.
Big Man, your turn. And you are also restrained.
magic missile, so any restraints just don't matter.
True. What level?
You know what? Another. I'll do level 2.
So 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
But there's like no way to prove it.
D.
4d4 plus 4.
Okay. Yep. 14. 4. Plus.
13 points of damage. All of it force damage.
And can I do mending? Or is that just a full
That's an action, not a bonus action, sadly.
Ah, shame. Turned over then.
Okay.
Mhm.
How is Absence doing now?
Yeah.
Absence is very, very hurt.
Still standing.
Absence is still standing.
Okay. Spiders.
Barely.
A little bit, yeah.
Spiders.
I don't just thought he was talking to her.
One hit.
Blah.
Mhm.
Blah.
One hit this time. A one hit this time.
That's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. And it's magic.
Fuck that, no. This
Mhm.
is never gone for him anyway.
Yup. It's Absence's turn.
Absence takes a step back, like a half a step back, for a second from the force of that last blow.
When the spider bites.
And the spider bites,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean,
looking
you've got, like, the
very
graves
near
now.
death, but
all
somehow
on the
still
torches next to
stubbornly holding on.
Alright.
Nice.
And once again, changes form
To
and
what?
turns into a mist.
Okay.
Prob-
So they can't make actions or
Probably
reactions,
just been
but they can
around,
move 30
honestly.
feet,
I mean, he
can
was there
hover
from the
and pass through
tavern
space that isn't
when,
airtight.
Shirley and Button
Has
found
advantage
it.
on strength, dex, and con saves.
So,
Immune
like,
to
90%
non-magical
of your
damage.
Time, yeah. So 90% of your time was in the tavern.
And are you moving?
People know that you were talking to people and that sort of thing. You weren't very quiet.
You're gonna go.
about that.
You're gonna go
Oh, I
sit
know
in
all
someone's
these people.
space and.
Yes, I would like to, wherever
So you're kind
is
of
going to be the
kind
closest
of
to as
made your
many
bed sort
people
of
as
thing when you were
possible.
talking about it.
Okay. Well,
He
you're
does.
still.
He does.
You're still medium size.
Oh,
Does
just
the demon-
a creature space, right?
A creature space. Yes.
A creature space? Okay. Then I'm going after Big Man.
Okay.
Would that?
I haven't
No
forgotten.
idea.
Did he leave? Did he leave
Yeah.
melee range?
They are entering your space now. So in theory, yes, they would be leaving the reach of Damakos,
And
Rivis,
yeah, he did.
and Amira. And the spiders, too.
Okay, can I do an opportunity attack then?
Yes,
Been up
just
to
one
the
attack.
lake.
But do you have a magical
The
weapon?
guy was dead.
No.
Then it's not going to do anything.
It
Okay.
showed like an inspect location.
Oh, I should have
and
cast a
dialogue
magic
thing.
weapon. Oh, well, oh, no.
On your turn, you
Yep.
could. On your turn, you
Well,
can.
I didn't see him,
But it actually,
dialogue to
if
say against the wall.
that's
yeah.
that's Absence's turn, right?
Also, just
Yeah,
I
that was
believe
taken off,
because I entered Big Man's space, they still have to make that.
You need to make a
con
con
save.
save, yeah.
Sure. Also, don't I get a thing for entering space? Reaction for entering space.
Do you have Sentinel?
Never mind, I get confused. Ignore me. Con save +3. Reactions confuse me.
You have advantage on this save, by the way, big man.
Oh, yeah, I do. I forgot about that. Plus 3 AD if I can spell.
13, and that's failed, so you are poisoned until the start of... Yeah, the next...
Half damage as well.
It doesn't do any damage, it just incapacitates you. You can't make action.
Okay.
You can't do actions or reactions until
Got
next
it.
turn. Okay.
Cool.
Damocos.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
Okay. I am going to do. Ash's hideous laughter.
Which I believe is a save.
Spell Tasha's hideous
Charisma, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. Hideous laughter is...
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yeah, it's wisdom save.
It's going to be a wise demon, isn't it, for some reason?
Wisdom save.
It's plus 6. With advantage because you got magic resistance.
That one, damn it. Okay, didn't do anything. A bonus action, magic weapon.
Ah,
done that first.
I'll allow it, it's fine. And tick tick.
I would like to Eldritch Blast.
The Yoklon.
Yoklon.
Who's in mist form.
He's in mist form.
Surrounding big man.
He's still... Wait, would that mean I'd accidentally hit big man?
It's a possibility.
I can heal him afterwards. Sorry, big man.
He can heal himself up.
Not if you're on death saves. I've got mending. No, it's okay.
Oh, you have mending. Crap. Thank cool.
2D.
Two iterations of D20 plus 7.
Yeah, for me it's my right side.
It's...
Well, if I go my left side,
OBS is being a pain. Okay, we're
Sunk
back.
my battleship.
We're back. No.
Sunk my battleship.
Roll the damage. 2d10 plus 8. Yeah. Exclamation R space 2d10 plus 8. Yay! 17 points of force damage.
Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3.
Describe how you destroy this thing. How you destroy absence.
Okay. So the beam of force shoots through the dust cloud. And the dust dissipates.
It reminds me of that episode of Rick and Morty where Morty shoots fart.
As that happens, I think you just hear, "You haven't fully gotten rid of me yet.
Nope, you just go back to the abyss.
You'll never feel my absence."
Nice.
Also, did I hit Big Man?
No, you're fine.
Good thing.
You shot around him.
I have been your monster of the day.
Yay!
Yeah.
And you just hear Tick Tick after she does that, put her arms up and go, I did it!
Such a pity.
Well done, Tick Tick.
Well done. I would be screwed if you didn't come with help. Thank you.
Not sure what?
The Death Knight says, it's a shame none of you died.
I mean, if I died, I'd hurt you quite a bit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm quite sure you don't want that, Mr. Death Knight. You alright? Do you need healing? Does anyone need healing?
Damocos didn't take any damage at all. He's fine. Don't know if anyone else did. I missed some.
It seems that most of the attacks were focused on me.
Slow down a bit.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Yes, exactly.
Complete
I wonder
mystery.
why.
Complete mystery.
You get a D8.
People just automatically realise you're the most capable one.
You were the greatest
You
threat.
heal 9.
Let's just.
What about you, Mr. Death Knight? Do you need any healing?
Don't come near me with that magic.
I'm not going to aim it at you. Why would I try and kill you? We literally have the same enemies.
He meant the healing magic.
I don't know about anyone else, but
Okay, why?
let's get out of here, guys.
What's wrong? Do you guys not like healing magic?
Leave.
Dead?
I can only stand the stink of the living for so long.
Let's
And
get out of here. Come
a
on.
black fire begins to grow around his hand.
Okay,
Come on, let's
okay.
go. This is our hint. Hinting strongly that we should leave.
Let's go hang out with the shroom men again.
Show me what.
Oh, let's go in the world of worlds. Let's get out
It's
of here.
not-
Good.
not-
Come on.
It's not a well of
not
worlds,
well
it's a
worlds.
portable hole. It's
Oh,
a deep.
jeez.
It's a.
Annoying.
It's a red herring. In fact, if you look in the bottom of the thing, there would probably actually be a red herring. Anyway.
Wait, what was it with you and that red herring guy?
The Crimson player. Anyone have necromantic? Maybe that's more his flavor. Haha. So are you heading back to the Myconids, or are you going to find somewhere else to rest?
Let's go back to the Myconids. It was safe there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kid seems pretty safe.
Nice and safe.
Right.
This sounds good.
Okie dokie.
Well, yeah, it's the
My
Let's
ribs
get
that
some more of
hurt.
those mushrooms.
Nancy's going to grow some more mushrooms.
hate them. It is pretty safe over there.
What? Do you guys know how to stop these mushrooms?
I could take
No.
some of those mushrooms. I might be able to make them into something.
But
Ru-
fine, but by
Ru-
me.
Those of you who have a decent nature would know that the visible mushrooms that are sprouting from him are just the fruiting bodies. The actual fungus would be under the skin, probably spread throughout his body as mycelium.
Yeah. I'm not eating mushrooms that have grown on somebody. You-
I mean, food is food. What do you eat? I mean, I don't exactly need to eat, but for people who do, for things that to do, hey,
Fuel is fuel.
fuel is fuel.
Still not.
Unless
I'm
you-
still not eating that.
Do you want to go hungry?
Yes, when they do like half price on a Friday.
I'll eat
There's
some
plenty of-
mushrooms that I find somewhere else.
There's plenty
If
of other.
necessary.
There's plenty of other mushrooms in Myconid territory.
Plenty of other mushrooms in the sea.
Yep.
You can always find another fun guy.
Yeah, they sell it.
Anyway,
The Myconids allow it. Could we use some mushrooms? Could we take some mushrooms and use them as rations?
they might very well allow that. Yes. But yeah. So you're back in the. You go back to the Myconids. They're more than happy to have you back. You once again feel connected to the hive, except for those that don't. Those of you that don't breathe. And yeah. Now, originally, I had planned on you fighting the Bodak and the Yoklol at the same time, which would have been a much more intense fight. But it didn't work out that way.
Didn't turn out that way.
Nah.
Oh.
I am very glad for. I love deception checks.
Even though you crap at them. Well, you should have been crap at them because your deception's rubbish, but you did really well.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that you know why? You know when I attacked the wolves?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
that I was aiming to do.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it.
as
Okay.
well.
Do you think that was an epic enough fight? A life-threatening enough fight
Yeah.
to deserve a level up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked our way through 2 monsters and beat up a third.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I think.
Level 7. Level 7.
Yay.
Yay.
If you need any help leveling up, let me know. And before next week, preferably. Before
Oh,
next.
no, we're level 6.
You're level 6 right now. You're going to be level 7 when you level up. Let me know if you need any help. And those of you who are listening at home, you're awesome. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Share, like, and subscribe. Help us get the word out. And in the meantime, and no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Have a good game.